Hi, I'm Nate Moore, and this is Excel video 265. I've created a custom SQL report that emails scheduling staff every morning with all of the scheduling changes that hit yesterday they need to focus on. It's built into SQL. It's a clever tool that would help your practice, and when you're ready to do it, I'd love to help you. What I want to do today is talk a little bit more about filtering. Hopefully last time you saw the filtering and you said, man, that's a great thing, I want to do that. I want to show you a few more benefits you get from filtering inside a table as opposed to just going to the filter menu. I have the same data on this tab as I do over here when we were talking about sorting. The difference is this tab has the filters. This tab we formatted as a table, and then as a result of formatting as a table, we got the filters automatically. You say, well, what are the advantages of formatting as a table instead of just doing the filter? I want to show you three in this Excel video. The first one's easy. Look how much better the formatting looks. See how you can shade every other row, and the titles are all uniformly shaded. It just looks better than this. And if you say, well, Nate, I don't want blue, I want a different color, you can go to the design menu, and from here there are a whole bunch that go off my screen of a variety of different table options you can play with. So the first one's formatting. The second one's a little more powerful than that. From the table design menu, you can add a total row. And so now what I can do is come down here and put maybe I'll sum those. I have to make it a little bit bigger so we can see what the sum is. We can find the oldest date, and we can count the number of claims. So now when, let's say that I'm going to do my filter thing again and I only want Medicare. So 1, 2, 3 clicks away I've got Medicare. But now, notice it tells me, hey, there are 19 Medicare claims, there's the total, there's the oldest Medicare claim. So when I come over here and do the very same thing, 1, 2, 3 clicks to filter by Medicare, I come down to the bottom, I don't have a count of claims, I don't know when the minimum or the oldest claim is, and I don't know the total dollar amount of Medicare claims. So by formatting as a table, and then from the design menu picking a total row, I get a bunch of different options down here that I can use to better manage my filtered data without having to write formulas against this data and figure out what the new total is. So the first one's formatting. The second advantage is the total row. Let me show you the third advantage. Watch what happens when I scroll here. See the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, the column headings? As you scroll down the page, see how in a table the name that's in my top row jumps up to where the ABC was along the top. You don't have to lock those titles in. As you scroll down, you get these titles. Whereas if I come over here, obviously I've scrolled down and it's still ABCDE. I'd have to go in and lock those titles for those to show up. Whereas here, I've got the titles locked in, and I don't have to scroll all the way back up to the top to get access to my filters again. If now I only want, say, 61 to 90 days, for example, I can get to those filters without having to scroll all the way back up to the top. Now, when you have 100 rows, that's no big deal. When you have 10,000 rows, it's huge to be able to always have access to this drop-down menu in a table setting. So there's three advantages to filtering in a table. If you haven't played in tables before, it's worth learning how to do it. Thanks for watching.